Hey everybody, Randy coming back at you from FPV Trends. In this video I want to talk about the DJI Goggles 2 and the fogging. People are saying they're fogging up on them. So before I got mine, I was kind of concerned about that myself. I thought, well, you don't want them to fog up. And like Fat Shark, they have a fan up here at the top, and it kind of blows air in there and keeps them from fogging up. I've been flying now for a couple of days and haven't had them fog up on me yet. Now, I realize that maybe people that's having them fog up are in higher humidity areas. Maybe they're in higher temperature areas. But when I flew today, and you'll see a video posted if you're subscribed, and be sure that you are so that you get my next video that'll be coming out after this one. And it'll show you me flying, and it's basically going to be normal mode versus sport mode and how much battery power you can get out of each one and flight time and things like that. But flying today, it was 89 degrees outside. The humidity was 87. Okay, so it was very, very, very humid and not hot like it would be in Florida or somewhere like that, but 89 degrees is pretty hot here. I'm in central North Carolina, and that can be pretty hot. So yeah, and it never fogged up on me. Now I think I know I've seen like Mads Tech and some others say that that it's majorly fogging up on them. So I'm wondering, and I'm going to tag Mads Tech in this video, and hopefully if you're watching Mads Tech, you can give me a response, because I'm not disagreeing with you, and I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just curious as to why you had fog up and I didn't, and maybe you can make a video response on it or something like that. Or comment below or something, because that would be really helpful. But I'm wondering if when somebody's got them on and they're flying, if they're putting them up here to do everything that they need to do, and then they're pulling them back down, and that's when they're foggy. Now, if I'm wrong about that, then I apologize, and I'm just wrong. So here's what I've done, because I did notice that when I first got them yesterday, and I put them up here on top of my head. When I pulled them back down, there was fog on them. So here's what I've started doing. When I'm flying, when I need to take them off to change the battery or whatever, I'm just putting them down here like this, so the air is flowing through, and then I just pull them back up and pull this back up and just fly again when I'm ready to fly. So this is fly mode. This is me doing whatever. And of course, if the antennas are up, you're getting it like this. So I'm just pulling them up here like this, and then when I'm doing something else, I pull them down here. And I have seen zero fog on them. I'm sorry, I'm looking down at the screen to be sure you're seeing what I'm showing you. But I've seen zero fog on them. Like I say, that when I first got them, the very first day I flew, which was yesterday, I did put them up on top of my head, and they stayed there for about 3 minutes. It was really hot outside. And when I pulled them back down, there was some fog on the lenses. Okay, so that's what I'm wondering if people like Mads Tech and some others are doing, is put them up on top of their head. And if you are, and you have not tried just pulling them down, maybe you should try that. So, and if you have tried that and they're still fogging up on you, then let me know. But because, like I say, I'm not doubting anybody. I'm not saying anybody's wrong. I'm just trying to tell you my experience, and my experience is that I'm not getting any fog on them. And today was very humid and hot, and they did not fog up one time on me because I pull them down. So anyway, I wanted to just put this video out there in case some people seen this fogging issue, and just to give you another vantage point from it, or another viewpoint, I should say, from it, as to what my experience is. Okay, it's not that anybody else is wrong. It's not that anybody else is not having fogging issues. Maybe they are. I'm just telling you my experience so that you can make an informed decision on the goggles itself. In a previous video of mine, I talked about the fogging up and all that stuff, and I did that unbeknownst without having more than just a little bit of flight time on it. But now that I've had a whole day of flight time on it, and got a lot of footage, and was out in hot weather. We were over in a parking lot of an abandoned building, and the parking lot was hot. It was throwing up even more heat. The wind was blowing about 5 miles an hour. The humidity, like I said, was 87. The temperature was 89, and didn't get any fog at all. So anyway, I'm just curious if you've had a different experience with them and they fog up majorly on you. Just leave a comment down below, and let's share this together so that people can make an informed decision. And maybe put in the comments if you're getting a fogging issue. Maybe put if you're putting them on your forehead up here, or if you're pulling them down around your neck. Maybe put the temperatures you're in, the humidity you're in, things like that, and maybe a broad spectrum of location, like if you're in Florida or the UK or Australia or California or whatever. Maybe you can just put in just a broad spectrum location. Hey, I'm in Central California, because I'm in Central North Carolina, and again, I didn't have any issues today. And the only time, like I say, I had issues, not to beat a dead horse here, but the only time I had issues was yesterday when I first flew, and that's when I put them on top of my forehead and left them there for a couple of minutes to do some things, and then I pulled them back down and they had fog on them. So I pulled them around my neck this time today, and zero fog issues. So I hope that helps you. And if you did, be sure to leave me a thumbs up, which is a like, and be sure to subscribe for more videos like this. And also, the next video that'll come out will have some footage on it where we're going to test out different flight times versus between normal mode and sport mode. I can't go into manual mode yet because they're out of the out of stock of the controller, and I've only got the motion controller, so I can only do those two. But there's a big difference, and I got to tell you, without spoiling anything, DJI had, well, I won't use the word misled, but we'll get into that. We'll get into that in the next video. So be sure you subscribe and watch for that next video to come out, because it might be tomorrow, which I don't even know what day you're watching this today, so it could already be out. But if you're watching this right now on Saturday, September the 3rd, then it'll probably be tomorrow when the video comes out. So anyway, talk to you later, and you all have a great and wonderful day. Bye-bye.